Ah, the art of the rococo. A time of asymmetry, of beauty, and... Oh, well, hello there. Who might you be? Can't say. Well, what matters is that you've come to appreciate the art of the 1700s. No? Well, perhaps you just enjoy decadent furniture. No, not that either. Did you perhaps just accidentally tap the video when scrolling through YouTube? Well, in that case, there's no time to lose. The Rococo style comes from France during the 1720s. Unlike the Baroque period that came before it from Italy, Rococo made use of grand curves and intricate details in the marquetry, parquetry, and metal ornamentation. It also had a lighter visual quality to it. These differences are perhaps a result of the design style coming not from architects, but instead craftspeople and designers. This change in design culminated into works such as this. The commode, this one by Jean-Pierre Latz, is a decadent furniture that gained in popularity thanks to their shorter height, not obstructing wall ornaments. The bombe, or swelling form of the chest, is characteristic of the Rococo style, as well as the curving legs. This exquisite piece is decorated with gilt bronze and floral marquetry. Is something the matter? Oh, yes, beg my pardon. You might not know what that means. Marquetry is the inlaying of wood to form a picture or pattern. Think of it like a jigsaw puzzle, except you have to cut it out yourself. The parquetry is much the same, except while marquetry might depict flowers, animals, or entire scenes, parquetry focuses on geometric patterns. Gilt bronze is gold-finished bronze intended to have the appearance of gold with much less of the cost. Oh, well, look out behind you. It seems that this young madame is here to collect something. Ah, yes. Much like any furniture, while it is quite decorative, it still serves a function. Perhaps it holds some clothing, some weeks-old letters? Ah, yes. These masterworks could hold just about anything in them. Now, do follow her. She seems to be heading to our next work. Here we can see various writing tables. This one by Bernard II van Risenberg. Writing tables in 1700s were a rather popular item, as they could be used for numerous things such as writing, sewing, and playing cards. This table is a fine example of the more elegant styles of tables made in this art movement. It has not only the marquetry, parquetry, and gilt bronze that was explained earlier, but it also has the curves in the table and the legs that were typical of the movement. In fact, the name rococo comes from rocaille, which means rock or broken shell, because it used natural motifs in its design. Now, as our madame is demonstrating to us, thank you, these desks would oftentimes have drawers for writing tools and paraphernalia. This desk in particular has extending side and front tables that help provide space for it to be used without blemishing its ornate top. The dyed leather is the intended writing surface. Of course, such innovations in cabinetry do not stop there. Many craftsmen introducing even clockwork into their furnishings, they provide allowing them to almost entirely transform. Though this point has less to do with Rococo itself, in fact, the movement, after spreading its influence into Europe, eventually changing into the Gothic style, was soon replaced by the neoclassical movement.